Lag on Hypixel is a very notorious problem, not gonna lie, but there's been so many games I've just lost straight up to lag, and most of the time it makes me pretty annoyed. It's pretty angering, especially when you're about to win a game and then boom, lag. Lag kicks in and there's nothing you can do. So basically you can categorize Hypixel lag into multiple different categories, and most of them are on Hypixels, and some of them can be on like your client. Like it can be like for you that like you are the one who's lagging, but most of the time it's Hypixel lag unless your internet's just trash. And if it is trash, I'm really sorry, but I mean, you know, sometimes my internet's trash as well. Sometimes my router, you know, sometimes I'm just playing Hypixel. I mean, I'm with a Discord call with my friends, boom, I get cut right out of the game. I just get cut out of the call and everything, you know, it just doesn't go well. What's really annoying about Hypixel lag is sometimes when you're like about to secure the dub in a Bedwars game and then you just get disconnected. It really sucks when your bed's just gone and you just get disconnected. And it's not like you did anything, you're just playing the game, you know? And you lose to internet pretty much. You just get disconnected and there's nothing you can do about it. Especially when with your friends, like your friend, you're trying to help carry your friend to the end of the game. You know, there's no way he can win the game by himself, and then you get disconnected and all chances are just lost. Anyways, the annoying part about most Hypixel lag is it's not just frame rate. I mean, some people have frame rate problems, but you know, you can usually just download Optifine and stuff to fix that. Most of the problems with Hypixel lag has to do with just Hypixel itself being trash, especially with lag back. I have a serious problem with Hypixel's world guard, and especially where the world guard regions are set. Like there's certain times in Bedwars maps where I feel like you should be able to place blocks in certain areas, but instead Hypixel for whatever reason decides you can't. Dude, my teammate's just carrying me. Usually I'm not this. Usually. But Hypixel, especially is world guard, and one thing is, once you get to like build limit in Hypixel, or sometimes the world guard regions, and you place any blocks, sometimes Hypixel, and sometimes you don't even have to do anything. Sometimes it just happens. You start getting lagged back, and it's basically where like you try and move, and Hypixel will just move you back to the block you were at before you move. And it doesn't sound like it's too bad, but trust me, sometimes it's like really bad. You might be PvPing someone, and the next thing you know, you're stuck in a block. You can't turn your head. Everything's like shifting all over the place like this, and you just die. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. It's terrible. It's one of the worst ways to die. In my opinion, Hypixel should be really like working to fix it. But yeah, Hypixel lag, there's a lot of different, and another problem with lag, especially with lag back, is sometimes it makes it incredibly hard to differ to when you're dealing with a hack or not. Because sometimes hackers do this thing where they kind of like freeze in place. And the problem I find with it is it's really, really easy to mistake for lag. In my opinion, Hypixel should be, I know Hypixel does have a lot of like people, but like watch, look, I'm on the diamond gen, you see this? See that? You see that? See how it lags me back? And sometimes it gets really annoying because I feel like the world guard should just be right here, but instead they put it like unnecessarily around the diamond generator. So sometimes you might be trying to bridge or something, or you might be PvPing and you try and place blocks in front of them and they just delete themselves, and it gets really annoying. And I know sometimes it's not considered as lag, but lag back can be a counter product of that, so I'm going to put it in the category of lag. And other types of lags, especially when there's a lot of players. Skyblock, I swear, what the heck is wrong with Skyblock? It's already destroyed Hypixel once. When Skyblock first came out, it got so popular that the game itself, just like Hypixel itself, just like had a mental breakdown. It just stopped working, you know? And that was like a problem, you know? Because people were trying to play Hypixel, and the game was literally just like in slow motion. It was like running really slowly. PvP just didn't exist because of how bad it was running. It became a problem. And I mean, they fixed that quite a long time ago, but quite recently, actually, Skyblock had this new event where basically, I don't know what the heck is happening, but there's something with these like little goon things, and basically the deal with Skyblock is they had some humongous event, you know? They had a huge event, and I literally couldn't log on the Hypixel. I swear, I got stuck under the logging on screen. I literally couldn't log on the Hypixel. And like for the rest of the entire day, and like the day after that, Hypixel was just dead. Like none of my hits would register. Literally, like opening chests, just everything was just dead. And that's some of my problems with Hypixel. I'll show you a bit, especially in the bridge. The bridge, it's a fun game mode, but one of the main problems I have with bridge is that it has a serious lag problem. I can't tell you how you can play maybe a few good games of bridge before you start seeing some weird stuff going down with like the physics of Minecraft, you know? Here, I'll show you the stupidity of Hypixel bridge. And you know, sometimes you get a few good games in Hypixel bridge where you don't get lagged out. Like I'm sure usually the first games you don't lag. some point I'm gonna get like stuck in the wall, especially when you're wall running in Hypixel. When you're going along the wall, that is notorious for lag. I'll get stuck like inside the wall, and I can't even begin to tell you how like ridiculously annoying it is to get stuck inside the wall. See, did you see that? Hypixel bridge lag. Did you see that though? I should have died there, but I didn't because of lag. And I mean, in my opinion, that goes against my favor. But imagine how mad this guy is when he tries to knock me off and Hypixel just like teleports me back up after I fall off. That's gotta be really annoying. And that's my problem with Hypixel lag, especially on the bridge. It tends to do that quite a lot. And sometimes a little too much, and the lag, trust me, it gets worse. Like, what was that? What just happened there? Like, what just happened? Oh, did you see? Dude, what is that? Like, why did Hypixel do that? The longer you're in one long, like, run of playing this game, the more that kind of stuff just happens. You just start getting lagged back and stuff, and it gets really annoying. It starts to get on your nerves, you know, especially when you're playing the game. And this game, I'm telling you, it revolves completely around quick and precise decisions, you know. If you can't get the decisions right, then you just lose. And, like, see that guy? He has way more position than I do, so he's obviously not gonna fall off. See, do you see that Hypixel lag there? Another thing that's happened to me before while playing the bridge, it's pretty rare, but it does screw you over sometimes, and it gets really, really annoying. So when you're playing the bridge, sometimes you go inside the goal, and it lags so bad that, like, you fall through the goal, and you just die. It doesn't count as a score. You just fall through the end portals into the void below, and you die. And the game counts it as a death, and just continues on. And I think that was when I actually just stopped playing the bridge entirely when that happened. Because that just made me not want to play anymore. What is the point of playing a game when at any moment the game can just screw you over by just doing that, you know? I mean, aside from that, Hypixel is pretty good. Also, if you like what I'm trying to do here and support what I'm doing, please consider just commenting down below what type of videos you'd like to watch, and maybe I'll try and make some. I do strive to make different kinds of content. I want to try and make some stuff that people want to watch, you know? What's the point of watching something you don't want to watch? So if you don't like watching this, then tell me, and it'll actually help me out, because I'll be able to make something you do want to watch. If you like what I'm doing here, consider subscribing, liking the video, commenting. It really will help, especially just liking the video. So that way, if you do leave and you don't want to watch my videos, at least liking the video will make the recommendation system recommend it to someone else. And that way, if you don't like watching my videos, maybe that one person you sent over here with your like will like watching my videos. You never know. If you do like my content, subscribe. Please do. Make me very happy. Have a goal out here. YouTube's very hard, especially when you first start, because no one ever really sees your videos, and the few people who do really don't care about you. So if you do, leave a like. It would be much appreciated. It would remind me that people out there really do care. Well, anyways, without further ado, I hope you have a great rest of your day.